1976 Sony Trinitron KV1711. It's kind of a nice shape for a portable set. Kind of modern for that time, I think. It's got nice molded handles on each side, a beautiful simulated wood grain finish, and it's a Sony. KV1711D, manufactured November 1976. This is supposed to have a bunch of intermittents. Like, you have to pound on it to keep it working. Percussion maintenance. Okay, I'm just gonna hook the rooftop antenna up to it for right now. The rooftop antenna is kind of UHF only. And we're gonna try and see about channel 6 here. I just don't want to dig the converter box out, and channel 6 has only got a few weeks left, so. Oh yeah, there's definitely a pin. Wow, is that bright? How do we turn that down a little bit? Jesus, that beyond bright. It's like painful to my eyes. Yeah, there's a pin cushion issue. See this? There's a real severe pin cushion issue.
I realized how difficult this last time has been. We're looking to provide.
Why am I not getting channel? Oh, here we go. So he said if you touch the vertical hold, the vertical dies. Oh yeah. That is a true statement. Okay, let's go to the converter box here.
The sturdy, durable design is guaranteed not to slip.
I don't have to bend, I don't have to stretch. It just makes it easy.
The side shelf has 3 polish holders and a place to keep all your necessities. There's even a built-in drawer to store supplies. When done, Salon Step
can't even adjust the vertical.
Revolutionize the way you treat your feet. There's no bending, no stretching. It's never been this easy to pamper your feet.
It hasn't.
Now, enjoy Salon Step complete.
Salonstep.com.
There's no color.
It's time to sell your home. There's a lot of money on the line. How can you trust your real estate agent will get it right? There's good news. With HomeLight, you can compare actual performance data on thousands of agents near you, so you know who sells quickly,
oh, there's
who sells
color.
for the best price.
Boy, that is one jacked up picture.
Your needs. Best of
That should cause seizures.
Tư nhân trên khắp nước Hoa Kỳ đã đưa ra nhiều biện pháp nhằm thuyết phục mọi người tiêm vaccine COVID-19, trong đó có tiểu bang Ohio, New York, Maryland.
Where are the retrace lines? Why does hitting it make the color go off? Okay, the pin cushion issue seems to be a function of the vertical roll. So we got to start with that first. And all these pots need to be cleaned. Taking a look inside. This is the pot. When I wiggle this, this is what makes it go completely nuts. Actually, I believe what's going on here is there's a fracture, a crack in the board. See it running right here? So I think that would mean that this is breached. You only might be able to get a meter on that and test it. Yeah, I've got my meter connected across those 2 points. I got it connected here, and then on the top I have it connected here, and you can see, try and so definitely a cracked board. Get the high power magnifying glass out and really inspect. The crack is right here, you can hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run solder bridges here, here, here. You can see someone came in here and reflowed the vertical hold control, but they didn't catch this crack. That's kind of interesting. This is where a good magnifying headset, jeweler's headset, comes in when working on this stuff. So what I do is I lay pieces of wire here, jumper wires. This is what I mean by putting a jumper wire. And there's actually a jumper wire there. That's just the ground, so that goes around and comes back. But you could see this jumper wire. And I cleaned the flux off. And if I could get the right angle, you can see the fracture continues all the way through here. It looks like it comes to an end right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump from here to here. And then I'm going to reflow that. And you can see, in fact, this one is an actual completely through fracture. I ended up going a lot further on this than I had originally anticipated. I bridged this one. I replaced these three with, this is Teflon PTFE wire. It's like silver mil spec space shuttle stuff. Jumper here, jumper here, jumper here, jumper here. With a high power, like a 20x magnifying glass, I can see this crack and I can follow it. So I got everything bridged now. I don't know if someone just whacked this thing on the control here, because if you look at this TV, this sucker's like new old stock. I mean, look at the condition of this board. Let me flip it over. We'll take a look at the guts. This is where the crack is back here, but you can see this effectively is like a new old stock 0-hour set. Now look at the flyback, look at how clean it is. I mean, there's some dust that just came in, but there's no high voltage accumulated dust. Look at how clean that is. That's why it's so bright. There is a lot of questionable soldering in this, and these capacitors are questionable. You know, if I was going to keep this and make it a daily driver, I would probably recap this thing just because, but that's not the assignment on this one. The assignment is just get it working. That looks like the horizontal output right there, so that would be one of those SCRs. Awesome TV. Oh crap, I need to clean those controls, that's right. The engineered serviceability on these, how that lifts off and you can get to the pots to spray them, is just amazing. I'll do this with two hands, but yeah, just a little squirt puff down in these holes. except there's no color. And if I remember yesterday when we hit it, the color would kind of come and go. If you listen to the sound, it sounds like the color is getting through. Listen. Turn the chroma all the way up on this. I could get it. It's like the color killers that adjusted too tight. I adjusted the color killer, which I actually think the color killer pot was dirty. Is that pot right there? So I sprayed some cleaner on it, worked it. It seems a lot better.
Have a good cry.
Okay, I got to do a complete setup on it.
We're winding up 5 of the happiest days we've had in Password.
I need to find, if we're going to do it together, I need to find some infomercial or something though, so stand by.
Came to the door and let me know.
Okay, we can do the news. No one likes the news.
Were alerted about.
I'm sick of this propaganda crap, but on the other side of that, it gets me out of the content ID copyright zone. So,
Not credible. Sheriff's deputies believe the man named in the post is a victim of swatting at the hands of someone else.
Okay, that's brightness.
His home.
So I got it way.
Like, oh, I didn't do this. What is this? They was like, oh, we'll come to you. I was like, no, let me just go to y'all. Then they detained me, interviewed me. The weapons in the picture? No, I never seen them. It is pretty low, even for a joke.
The unfounded threat comes on the heels of increased violence across the country, including the tragic shooting in a light rail yard in San Jose that took the life of 9 employees early last week. Many residents we spoke to in Lakewood said that's why they took this threat so seriously.
I mean, I was a little afraid just considering
I'm
that
so
this is
afraid.
an area
I'm
that's
so
highly
afraid.
populated, but also kind of thought that this was an interesting thing to be posted with so much detail. So
Got my
I wasn't quite sure that it was
bulletproof
actually,
mask there
like,
to
you said,
suffocate
credible
myself
or
with.
true.
I just thought it was unfortunate that something like that.
Okay,
was
that
happening
is
right
the
now, but I
stream.
also wanted to take it very seriously.
Authorities say the man that is named in that post, well, he is not being considered a suspect, but they are looking and investigating who
I know
is
it
behind
blanks at
that
the
post.
top when I get it
Reporting
bright.
Lakewood,
But
Leslie KCAL 9 News.
Another shooting on a Southland freeway. The latest is one of more than 100 incidents in the past couple of months. And it comes just days after a man was arrested and charged in at least one of those incidents.
monkey see, monkey
KCAL 9's
do.
Laurie Perez has the details.
There have been some really scary and dangerous moments along freeways in the Southland recently. CHP confirms there have been more than 100 BB gun shootings over the past 2 months. So naturally you hear about this and you wonder whether it's connected. The answer, CHP says tonight, is it is not. This one appears to be an isolated road rage incident. It happened here along the 5 freeway yesterday just before 5
red,
p.m.
I think, is a
Sky
little bit
9 was
too
overhead
high.
to show us the white Infiniti sedan that got hit. Its driver and passenger
Pull the red
told
out of
CHP
it a
they were
little
on the
bit.
5
That's
and saw a
green.
man in a gray or silver Honda Accord
Blue.
point what looked like a black handgun at them. They heard a shot and their rear window was shattered. They were not hurt, but still clearly very
So
scary.
we pull down on it, we get
Despite
some
what the
red.
victims described, it does appear the damage might have been caused by a BB gun pellet, the result of some back and forth between those 2 cars.
Based on the statement from the
Pull some more red out of it here.
To be a road rage incident.
We're looking for a real nice black and white picture, and we're getting.
Throwing from one another. I would say just try to be patient. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting your vehicle shot at, or you or any other person inside your vehicle. So like I said, take a deep breath, calm down.
Tonight they are looking for the other driver in that gray or silver Honda Accord
Wow.
allegedly shot into the Infiniti. This is the second road rage incident making headlines recently. The other, of course, a deadly tragedy. The search continues tonight for a person who got into a car along the 55 freeway.
Is that a
2
bright,
Fridays
beautiful,
ago.
clean
Shot
picture?
killed 6
Look at that.
Aiden Lakes.
Let me pull down on this a little bit.
KCAL 9 News.
The Anaheim man charged with the BB gun shooting on the 91 freeway insists that he did not do it. Jesse Rodriguez told the Southern California News Group, quote, "Not one person has reported that they saw me shoot. They're trying to get me to confess to things I didn't do." Rodriguez was charged Friday with shooting out the window of a Tesla in Norco. Officials also want to know if he's connected to the other recent BB gun shootings on our freeways. Rodriguez is being held on a $750,000 bail. He's due in court Tuesday. He insists he has receipts that prove that he was at a Temecula auto parts store when the Tesla was shot. Also in the interview, he said, quote, "Do you know how hard it is to shoot a moving car? I'm no marksman. I'm just a hardworking person trying to provide for my family." Meanwhile, Riverside
how would you know it's hard to shoot a moving car unless
charges
you had tried to shoot at moving cars?
President Biden marked his first Memorial Day weekend as president by honoring the nation's sacrifices in a deeply personal way. He remembered his son, Beau, who died 6 years ago today. Beau Biden served in Iraq. The president told Gold Star families no one knows
You
how
need to
hard
have a
their loss can be,
teleprompter.
but that everyone
These are
needs to honor their
teleprompters.
sacrifice.
You need to have a teleprompter to remember the at his mental state.
Those who have paid it. In the world that you're
The set has an absolutely, and it's hard because it's so bright, it just drives the camera crazy.
Never lost in the shuffle. Listen to this. You also get our dedicated client satisfaction department 24/7.
This set is like new old stock.
In your case, our guarantee is
This is so low hour, and the camera does not show how good the picture is.
There's more to the ultimate driving machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable.
Young women.
In tonight's People Making a Difference, KV1711D's Jasmine
Absolutely magnificent
teaching
picture.
teens a different type.
Let me
of
try and
focus.
find something that's 4x3 here and old. Okay, this is 4x3.
That voice, of course, was Howard Way. We'll tell you how we're going to play it.
See if the commercial goes to 16:9. And then I'm done. Yep, 16:9.
Upwalker Light.
Oh yeah, here we go.
More
Crank it
comfortable
up.
way to get you up on your feet. From the makers of the award-winning original Upwalker. The Upwalker Light is now 34% lighter, much easier to maneuver, and features a new lower price.
The Upwalker is revolutionary. A walker has the patient in the hunched over position, whereas when you have the Upwalker, you're able to walk upright because your balance is there.
It takes a lot of pressure off my back and my knees and my ankles. There's a lot less pain, so it makes me want to get out.
My Upwalker Light allows me to shop, to go to dinner, to see my grandkids, and I have freedom again.
Just call or visit upwalkerlight.com. We have new low prices and affordable easy payment plans. The Upwalker Light comes fully assembled, features adjustable arms, and is now 34% lighter. The Upwalker Light is easy to turn, so it's perfect for navigating tight spaces indoors and still enjoying more independence outdoors. A clinical study found users of the Upwalker felt safer and more secure, could walk with less pain, and had improved upright posture, resulting in better stamina.
What I hated about my rollator was I was always looking down, but with my Upwalker Light, I look ahead when I walk, and I feel like I want to go out now.
Call now and get free shipping, plus a free beverage holder, a free backrest, and a free carrying bag. Your Upwalker Light comes back by a 30-day
Always got to have that
guarantee.
beverage holder.
With the Upwalker Light, my kids can sleep at night because I am secure.
Visit upwalkerlight.com or call 800-418-1240. Learn about our easy payment plans. Call 800-418-1240 right now.
Okay, Paul, Tex. We'll have
Anyway.
a game against the Air Force next week. And our stars will be Robert Foxworth sitting
Beautiful.
right here.
Beautiful TV, beautiful picture, low hour, amazing. Cracked circuit board repair.